Hello and welcome to the Wednesday stream. Today, we're going to be playing a game that just came out either today or yesterday. I don't actually know, but a title I've been looking forward to for a really long time now, actually. This is Hellish Quart. So it is a historically accurate fencing game, which is really cool to see because, I don't know, it's just like with movies and everything, people don't have a good idea of what sword fighting actually looked like, because I did a little bit of fencing back in the day. Not this kind of fencing, but like epee and stuff like that. And this game captures the feel very well. I'm just gonna say that much. I don't want to talk. I could talk like for an hour just about like why this game is cool to me, but let's jump right into the game. What should we do first? So I have done quite a few matches just to see how the game works, to make sure the recording and everything is all right, and I've saved the story for the stream, so I think we'll jump into that. Currently under production, first chapter is coming soon. Okay. Is there a story mode?
And this father, old man, is walking through the yard, and his son, dressed up as a Turk, rides in through the gate. Old man just ran, scared, like he saw the devil himself. And the son is chasing him. He yells, "Stop! I am your son!" And old man just lost his wits. He died soon after that. That's how scared he was.
Look.
Jesus, Mary. It's him, the infamous, the bandit.
There are just two of them. There's a reward.
All right. You have your pistol? You're coming with us. Or we can shoot you right here. No difference to me.
My brothers, you must have mistaken me for someone else.
Okay, this is just the intro of the game, I think. Oh, that was it. So there is no story, never mind. I've been saving the story mode for the stream. I guess we'll just jump into some, so currently it is only, like, versus PC, and also there's like a horde mode, I guess, or like survival mode, and I'll play probably mostly that, but just to kind of show off the game here. Select our player, select who the computer's gonna play. We'll go with this one, just to show off the mechanics of the game. So yeah, you like move back and forth, attack. Oh, apparently my chat goes away when I do that. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can fix that. But yeah, like, attack, up. There's 4 attack directions, basically. There's back and forth, there's side to side, and then there's also grapples. It seems pretty simple, but all the attacks and stuff are physics-based. So the sword has to actually land, and it has to land with, like, some speed to it, typically, to deal a killing blow. There's no HP bar or anything. It's just like, so we got a kind of slow cut on him, so the cut quality wasn't that good. So he's still standing. It does deplete his stamina though, so he's gonna move a little bit slower because we hit him. I'm not very good with this character. There's also mechanics like parry riposte. My character is parrying. He's blocking the sword automatically. As long as I'm not doing anything else, he blocks. So really, the only time you open yourself up is when you go for an attack. kind of hit him again. Honestly, the regular attacks in this game are kind of underpowered at the moment. So you can do other guards like this, a long guard, and it's kind of like alt attack, right? So I can do like a kind of feint, stab, stab, like that. Let's see if we can fix my chat real quick. Hey, Lunchbox, what's up? So Sword Duels looks like old school Bushido from PS1. I think that was the game. So when this game was announced, a lot of people were saying it looked similar to another like older game, and people were really hyped about it. And I think what you just mentioned might have been what they were talking about. I never played it, so I don't know. But I was just talking about how I have done a little bit of fencing, not like this kind of fencing, not historical fencing, but like epee and stuff like that. And this game captures the feel really, really well. Like, I've just had this huge smile on my face for the past, like, 3 hours playing this game. I do need to change this, though. Hopefully my chat will stay up now. But yeah, this game is super fun. At least for a history nerd like me. It's definitely an early access. There's a few quality of life changes that would be really nice. Like the addition of a master volume, for one. But it's a Japanese fighting game where if you get hit, you die. Since you basically got stabbed. I mean, that's what it's like, you know? But yeah, this is, so one of the really cool things about this game too is there's different weapons, and so like these two guys have pretty much the same moveset and weapon. They're pretty similar. There's a Spada user here. I think she's probably the strongest of the lineup right now, and once we get into survival mode, you'll kind of see why. But, yes, I know it's not technically a Spada, but for fear of being auto-banned by Twitch's auto mod for saying what it actually is, I don't... I'm gonna call it a Spada. It's close enough. This dude here, he has a saber as well, but he does crosscut style, so a little bit different moveset. And then longsword, which has a whole bunch of different like options to it. So like literally you have to know your matchups. It's like super cool. I thought it was just gonna be like, you know, I never really played fighting games, so I didn't really know what to expect coming into this, because people were saying it was like a fighting game, and I was like, we'll see. I was hoping it was gonna be a fencing game, and yeah, it's a fencing game that kind of has the control scheme of a fighting game. I don't know why it does this. For some reason, when I push my attack button, it hides the chat. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. I thought it was just because I had it in full screen, but, need a gunblade? I could reset the defaults. I think I might do that, actually. Let's see if this fixes it. Hey, Magnetic Roses! Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna learn how to do stuff like this one day. It's a lot of fun. It's hard to find places that actually, it's just defaults. Okay. That shouldn't change things too much. I'm just gonna have to... I put it, so the default keys are like all bunched up on the left side of your keyboard, because I think they kind of built it for like a person sitting next to you for dual player. But I I just kind of spaced out the keys, so hopefully this won't change too much. But yeah, it's what was I doing? Oh yeah. It's a lot of fun. It's hard to find places to actually do this kind of fencing. But I mean, it's hard to even find places to do regular fencing, to be honest, but and that's called the double. If we both get a good hit at the same time, it just doesn't count. We both go down. But yeah, it's just the movement. Everything feels pretty crisp. There's a few weird spots where, because like I said, it's all physics based, right? So sometimes there's some weird stuff with the physics. But other than that, I really enjoyed it. You can do feints as well. If you like start an attack and then retreat. See, like, usually, like, the binds like that you just saw, if the swords get tangled, the physics is kind of weird. And, like, the mechanics of the game kind of break down, so usually you want to try to avoid that. You can go for grapples, but I feel like grapples aren't reliable enough to use, even in a situation like that. Also, reason why I'm not using BGM today. Got this amazing soundtrack. Absolutely love this soundtrack. Anyway, Lunchbox, how you been, man? How's your week been? Poke. Stabbing is kind of OP in this game, so. You'll see when we use the spada. Since the slashes, the cuts get blocked automatically. Even if you get, like, I can show you. Like, even if we get a parry riposte, it's pretty slow. I mean, it's a lot faster than, I mean, it's accurate speed, but the parry recovery time is just so fast that it doesn't really matter, so. So like that, stabs can still be parried, but with the small one, are you talking about the spada user? Yeah, I'm probably gonna be playing a lot of her because she is OP. Just spent a day and a half putting together a PowerPoint presentation. Nice. See, and push cuts are a thing in this game too. It's like, even though the point passed him, we still got the push cut off there, which is super cool how much attention to detail they put into this. We also have, specifically with the longsword, different guards. So like, I think this is the Uberhau, I think is what that's called. And we can launch different attacks from those guards. This is the long guard, I know that one. And then this character is kind of glitchy. She can only do it like once she spawns for some reason. I think she's supposed to be able to do it all the time. Although after this round, I can show you. Also, how about me? Week's been pretty good. Just working. Ooh. Ooh. Here we go. This one here. I can't remember what this is called. Tail guard, I think. But I know it's Fiora. But you can also launch attacks from that. We can do a Zverhau. It doesn't work too well. Like I said, the ripostes is not the riposte, but the parries are just so fast that it really. Zverhau doesn't work like it does in real life. Yeah, I find Long Guard is the best against the AI. This game does have multiplayer, kind of, right now. You have to download, and I have it downloaded, I might try it later in the stream, but you basically have to download a hosting software, and then, like, host the game and have someone join it. It's kind of weird. I wish there was just a regular, you know, like a ranked, just a full, like, in-game ranked mode in this game would be amazing. Alright, Magnetic Roses, you said you wanted to see her, Marie. Let's go versus this dude. Alright, now this girl right here is the most OP character in the game by far. Because literally, since there's physics, well, you'll see. You just have to have your spacing correct. Whoop. So literally, pretty much all of her attacks are thrusts. Which makes sense, but... Whoop. He's actually defending really well. There was an update between when I played this game and when I streamed it today. Like, it was literally in the middle of the day, so they might have changed some stuff. Like I said, it was literally just released either today or yesterday. But yeah, since it's physics-based, if she goes for a thrust and you advance into it, even if the thrust doesn't hit you, if you just like walk into the sword, it kills you. Which none of the other swords really have that mechanic, since they don't hold them in front of them. So cute girls are always OP. True. Yeah. See, if you just have the meter right, she's pretty OP. She can do cuts as well. I can't remember how to do them. I think it's sideways. So depending on whether you're moving back or forward or sideways, changes the kind of attacks you do. So like those are her cuts, and the Spada actually can cut. Contrary to what movies might have you believe, they are sharp on the sides. But poking works the best. You can also do like lunge attacks. They're not very reliable, I find. I find just playing with like just keeping in meter and keeping in tempo is the best way to win, at least against the AI. But you can do like a lunge attack like that. They're just very easy to parry. You can backwards lunge, get sideways lunge. I like that attack. It's kind of like a parry and riposte in one. That's the one thing in this game that is kind of weird right now. The blade physics sometimes don't quite work, and beats aren't really a thing. So, I can't remember. Yeah, like this. This mechanic is supposed to be for when you're in a bind and both people are in their long guard. You can beat, but it doesn't work normally. So, like, I should be able to swat down his sword and then open it up for an attack. It'd be really cool if that were a mechanic, because there's other all the characters can do it, but it doesn't work the way you would expect it to. That's a double. Oof. But yeah, Lunchbox, I've just been working. It's been a long week. So get this, right? So you know the like cliched scene in movies where like the main character is having a bad day, and then just to make it worse, he's like standing on the street and a car comes by and splashes him with gutter water. That literally happened to me. I was on my way to work. I was riding my bike, and this truck comes by, fucking splashes me with like stagnant water that had been sitting in the gutter for like a week. And I came into work smelling like sewage and soaking wet. I asked my manager, or like I walked up to him and he was like, "Is it raining outside?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "What happened?" And I told him. He's like, "Just go home." So, went home. Luckily I had some clothes to change into. When they were demoing this game, there was a first-person camera, which I was really excited for, but apparently it's not in the release version, which kind of sucks. Let's try someone else. Actually, no, I want to show you this. This is probably my favorite matchup, is Spada into Spada, because it really does feel the most like, at least the sword fighting that I've done, the fencing that I've done. Very like, you have to be in tempo, and you do really feel the right of way as well. The game kind of, I think, codes that in with how they have the riposte system, since your riposte refreshes when you move back. But what that does is it does kind of make it feel like you're fencing with right of way, like in foil. I say as I've had 2 doubles in a row. Yeah, the physics on her sword are a little bit weird though. Like there's some push cuts and stuff that happen that probably shouldn't. Like basically if the sword gets caught in between the opponent's arm and their torso, it'll just kind of like do a push cut because of the physics, but it really shouldn't because there's no like momentum to it. So you get some weird physics interactions with this character. They're probably gonna fix it soon though. Another double. point both. And yeah, I can see when this game gets actual multiplayer, this is gonna be one of the most popular meta characters. Woof. All right. Now it's time to try. I think we'll just try the survival mode because it's definitely the best way to learn different matchups. So let's go. Let's just go with her for now. But you'll see. So basically, what this is we only get 2 lives. And those lives carry over. I think it's kind of glitchy at the moment. It's supposed to be you get 2 lives and they carry over between matches, basically. So we only have to defeat the opponent twice, and then it moves on to the next opponent. Like that. And then it's gonna automatically throw us in with the next opponent, which is gonna be typically someone else. And our lives carry over between these matches, and they get progressively more difficult, so this does get fairly difficult. As you can see, I have played a little bit of it. My record is 16 matches. It's a really pretty game as well, even for being on medium settings right now. OP. Ooh, another spot match. Sorry, I'm not good at talking while playing this game. It does take a lot of concentration. I love how when he gets stabbed in the arm, he goes full soccer, rolls over and dies. He's like, ref. But yeah, it's just super cool to me to see a game that, I mean, they put a lot of effort into this. I've been following the development of this for pretty much since it was announced. And like all the weapons, all the clothing is like 3D scanned from historical, either like replicas or like actual historical stuff. So everything's accurate. All the techniques are from actual like fencing manuals of the time. So it's just super cool to see that much attention to detail put into a game. I said there's so much stuff too with like movies and video games and stuff where it's like, ooh, sword fighting. It's like an anime battle, or like, oh, you know, a long sword that's slow and heavy. It's like, no, those things were fucking fast. Everything was fucking fast. It's nice that they a game would portray a little bit of historical accuracy. Oof. Okay, so that was our one. So this is the glitch, right? I think it's a glitch because it doesn't mention this is the way it's supposed to work. After round like 5, I think it takes away your second life, right? So this is survival mode, staying alive is most important. Fencing, I guess it doesn't say that, but it gives you. Yeah, it gives you 2 lives at the beginning, and then regardless of if you use or get hit, regardless of if you use one, at round like 5, it makes it so it's only 1 hit. It's like 5 or 6, but you need a giant claymore. Yeah, I can show you just without using any like stabs, kind of what the game feels like. So I'll just use the regular attacks. See, everything gets parried so fast that I feel like even if you throw something out of meter, like there's no real point in feinting because it's just gonna get blocked anyways. Let's try lunge. There we go. And then there's other stuff too that really feels like it should be parried, but doesn't get parried. So it's kind of weird. I'm sure they'll balance stuff as people play it, because this is the first time it's been opened up to a lot of players. Ooh, no music. The mirror battle. And it's a double. Yeah, I'm really excited for multiplayer in this game, and like I said, hopefully a ranked bracket. Because I can see this as the kind of game I would put a whole bunch of time into, especially with different characters. They already have 2 characters. You might have seen them on the side of the character select screen. 2 characters like in development, and then more planned after that as well. So it's so quiet. See, there's stuff like that where it's like it looked like a push cut for her, but my blade was in the same position, so I don't know why I didn't get a push cut. Yeah. It's rough. try this dude. This dude has... What was it? Yeah, cross-cutting, Polish cross-cutting style, so... He's... kind of... a spam attacker, I think. I've only played with him a little bit. So that's the other thing too, like even if he throws a cut out of meter and I close in for a riposte, it still just like snaps back and parries it. You need one of those hats. They're pretty cool. Very fluffy. Oof. I'm not quite certain on how the acceleration on the blades works either, because there's some stuff that's like a completely unprotected hit, but it doesn't do that much damage, and other stuff where it's like barely a tap. Yeah, this guy, his attacks are kind of slow, but you can combo him really fast. I don't know if there's different, like, I mean, there's obviously no health bar, but the characters do feel kind of like they have different amounts of health too. Like, this dude just feels like he has significantly more. I always find I have to hit him more times than usual. But yes, and in case anyone is interested, this game is on sale for its release. $15 on Steam. Hellish Quart. Not a paid advertisement. See, that's kind of one of the things I couldn't really show you in that fight, but especially with stuff like the Spada, the cross-cutting should be able to beat aside the Spada in a thrust. So you should be able to do like an attack and a parry in the same move. If it had a better multiplayer system, you'd buy it. I'm waiting for it. Actually, since, if you wanted to do multiplayer with me, Roses, since we're friends on Steam, it's a lot easier to do, because you could just play with a friend on Steam. Oh, shit. I don't know how that was a double. But yeah, it's only if you want to play with, like, random people online that you have to download the hosting thing. And it's kind of like you make your own lobby, and then people can join it, but it's only lobbies of 2 people, so it's kind of weird. So you just have to, like, kind of sit around by yourself until someone joins your lobby, and then you can play against them. Ooh, haven't I showed off yet? I don't think I've done this dude too much. I am not good with this dude. I feel like, so... his style, I think they call it like traditional saber. One of the only cuts that I recognize is, I think it's this one? Yeah, it's just like a snap cut from the wrist, and it's actually really, really good. Nice fast attack, hard to parry, lots of range, but it's like one of his only quick attacks. I don't, I don't feel too comfortable with him. Let's see. Like, I can't wait. I'm just gonna keep saying it throughout this whole stream. I can't wait till this game gets multiplayer. You can also do push cuts and stabs with the sabers. They don't feel like they land as often as they should. You can also do like this kind of thing, but same kind of deal. It feels like it doesn't land when it should. Yeah, that snap cut is like one of his only good moves. And this character, the Spada, is by far the hardest to go up against. Just because even if you play it right with like tempo, it's still really easy to just like walk forward and walk into the sword. I find it's best to just use the long guard and whatever sword you're using, unless you also have a Spada. Just keep distance, try to get a cheap hit. Like that. See, like, these fights are a lot more difficult than they were with the Spada, and still, like, we're on, what, round 4 right now? It's just so much more complicated than... There we go. And that's the other thing too, especially with this game mode where it's, once you get past that certain point, it's one hit death. It seems like all the other weapons you really have to commit to the attacks if you want to even like attempt to land them. But with the Spada, you can just kind of feint and not commit, and the enemy can still just like run into your sword. Oh, it's a lot of reach. Yeah, that was one of my... I used to play a lot of Chivalry Medieval Warfare back in the day, and it definitely wasn't like accurate sword fighting, but the like tempo and stuff like that, just like being able to outplay, outtime. I really like those mechanics. And what's the new one? Mordhau was pretty decent as well, but this is the first like one that feels like proper sword fighting. I mean, even Kingdom Come Deliverance was still kind of like arcadey. They had like the moves and stuff, but the way you combo them and like the way you had to like progress in level in order to do that stuff was it wasn't like organic. This feels very organic. Like you just learn stuff as you go. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. I'm just waiting for that multiplayer. Oh, he's really aggressive. We died. I kind of wanna re-download the hosting thing. I mean, I have it downloaded. I just have to log in to see if we can do multiplayer. Do I want to do that? If anyone has the game in the chat too, let me know. And I think I can link the room directly with you, and we can duel. Oof. Oh, that was a double. Okay. I don't know how it was a double, but... Push cut. This dude's tough because just his default ward covers his head from the attack that I like to do with this dude, so like that. So that was only round 1. It was that difficult with this dude. That's a double. So I wish the lunges had just a little bit more oomph to them. Like the advance and retreat feels really good, but the lunges do not. This dude's rough. I don't know why. It always seems like when I play against the computer on this character, he can launch attacks a lot faster than I can. I don't know if it's like a certain combo or what. because there are some combos, but they're kind of unreliable, so I don't use them too much. There we go. It's only round 3. It shouldn't be this difficult with this dude. Just the way the parrying works. So I think I might have found an animation cancel like that. Oof. Yeah, I find this weapon's a very risky playstyle as well. Like the spotter feels very like controlled, very safe. But with this, you can go in for an attack that looks free, but you still get hit. Let's try. Who else should we? I mean, I guess we'll try this dude. He's pretty much the same as the last dude that we were trying. He just doesn't have the... he doesn't have his only good move. It's like, he has that kind of side cut, which gets blocked by absolutely everything. So yeah, we can actually animation cancel with that. Yeah, literally the past few hours of me playing this game has just been me learning new things. So that's the bad thing about the long guard too, is it leaves your arm exposed. So it does give you the most range though. See, like that, he was in a low guard and we threw a cut from the head and his arm just teleports there to block it. So we're both just throwing cuts out of meter, because as soon as I get close, it's... There are grapples as well. There we go. There are grapples as well, and I guess I'll maybe try to showcase one in the next round. With my old key setup was pretty decent with it. But it's hard to do with this one because I have to actually take my finger off the advanced key. There we go. That's what a successful grapple looks like. I said it's a one-hit kill, but I'm not quite sure what makes a grapple successful. I thought it was like a counter, but I actually think it's stamina. And then it's so risky to get that close too, that I pretty much never use them. At least against the bots. Maybe against players it's better, but it's such a risky move. It just feels so fluid. So fluid. See, like that, even getting that close for him to grapple me, even though I repel it, if he attacks afterwards, it's pretty much a guaranteed hit. So that was what, round 4, and we started to have trouble? Let's try this character again, just for comparison. Poke. Poke. There's just so much... I want to say it's so much easier, but it feels so much more solid. And so much more controlled. Like with this character, and the thing about this one too is, like, literally you only have to use 4 buttons. The forward, backwards, and then both stabs. Really, you don't even need that many. You don't really even need to use both stabs. You just need to wait for a parry riposte. That's pretty much it. And if you miss something, just retreat. Like that. And if you just keep doing that, eventually you get a hit. See, the thing is, too, I don't know how you even balance that. Because since this is the only character, like, their natural, like, stance is on the center line, she just, based on how the physics work, she blocks everything. She parries everything just because she has the center line constantly. That's our first double. We're already on round, what, 3, 4? That's our first time we've gotten hit. Versus the other one, we were on round 3 and, like, sweating. Yeah, having beats would really nerf this character, but it'd make the other characters a lot more playable, I think. Because as it stands right now, you pretty much can't parry with an attack, as far as I've seen. Oh wow, we actually didn't get a double on that. Like in the tutorial it says you can, but stuff that should be, like when you go from a low guard in the longsword to like a false edge cut upwards, it should parry pretty much anything as it moves, you know? But it doesn't. There is a double advance thrust. There it is. Which is one of the only advanced thrusts that I find works regularly. And even then, like, I'm not quite sure the like rhythm you have to hit it with, because sometimes it seems like you have to hit them like very fast, very close together. And other times it seems like you have to really space them out in order for it to actually register that you're trying to do a combo. Makes it kind of inconsistent, but still, like I said, really fun game. Let me turn the music down, get some BGM going. Even though I love the music. But yeah, super fun game. Highly recommend picking it up. Like, at the moment, I don't know. Even at the moment, maybe it's just because I've been following it since announcement, but at the moment I feel like I've already gotten my $15 worth. Like just to see the mechanics and everything. But definitely once they add multiplayer and once they get that story mode going, it's absolutely gonna be worth the $15. No question. Oh, why does Spotify keep crashing? Oh no. One moment, please. Welcome to the sound of dead air. is this not launching? Spotify. Please. There we go. There's the BGM. Now we're talking. This playlist is called Lo-Fi Beats to Oberhau 2. Who should... Let's try to go for a record. As I said, I was pretty lucky when I set my my 16 match record, but we'll see if we can't get warmed up. Maybe go for a 17 record. Changes the vibe of the game, I gotta say. Yeah, I really hope they... I mean, they're already in the latest patch today. They already added a few extra moves to characters. So, I'm really interested to see like the different movesets and the different styles they implement. I hope they add more options for like being able to hold different guards instead of having to hold the spacebar. It's just like you toggle it. That would be nice. And of course the first person camera would be awesome as well. This dude's a tank. Yeah, I can't figure out why this character does so many of those like small little cuts. And if you watch it, it's not even like a push cut or a draw cut. It's literally just like the sword model gets stuck in between like the torso and the arm of the player or the opponent. And then whenever the model moves, it like cuts. I don't think it's meant to do that. It's really cool watching those exchanges too, because like the little like parry circle 6, parry 4 riposte. You can actually see it all happening. Like they put a lot of attention to detail into those exchanges. So that was an envelop. Envelop into riposte. So it looked like to me anyways. I don't know who would be... Like I said, this character is definitely the most powerful, I feel, at the moment. I don't know who would be the second most powerful. I think probably the longsword, just because of the reach and the ability to do the thrusts. I feel like if the thrusts on the sabers were a little bit more reliable, or if the parry riposte system was just a tad bit slower, or maybe even the advances got buffed a little bit, or the lunges got buffed a little bit. I feel like they'd be They'd be on par with the Spada. That's a double. See now, since we're at since we're at 7 rounds, it's instant death. We still have to beat him 2 times, but if we get hit once, we're dead. Yeah, I just feel like there's so much more finesse control with this character versus the other ones. It's just kind of like, did you parry? Did you not parry? I don't know. Another double. There we go. This is a play safe. There we go. What are we at now? 10? 10 rounds? 9 rounds. Literally, it's just that over and over again. It's just the timing gets harder. Just kind of... Oh, I didn't mean to lunge like that. Yeah, it's literally just like thrust, retreat, thrust, retreat. It's kind of cool because we can also do a little thrust on retreat, and if they're advancing, they run into it. So it's really good if we're getting rushed. Like literally all I've used so far, and we've gotten further than like all the other characters that I know what their skill sets do. I mean, I was using all the buttons. I was using the fucking special moves, the feints, everything. With this character, I literally only need to use back, forth, and thrust. And it's just timing. Like I said, though, it might be a lot different versus players. Especially ones that, like, rush you. This might just be a really good skill set, like, against how the AI plays. I don't know how I'm not hitting him with those. Those look like those are in meter. Oh no. I don't want to lose this here. We're so close. There we go. There we go. All right, 13 wins. 3 more to go till we're at our record. See, I think this dude is actually the most difficult matchup for some reason. Besides another Spada user. You can do it, I believe in you. Thank you, Roses. I'll use all my gaming skill. All my sweat. Alright, 14 wins. We're on track. I wonder what the world record is at the moment, because the game's only been out for a day. Sad there's no leaderboard. And her attacks are so fast, too. There's no wind-up at all, because it's just a thrust. Yeah, she is by far the best character. At least against AI. I have to preface it with that. Okay, we're at 16. This is where we lost last time. Can we make it to 17? This is the match. Okay, this dude's actually kind of tough. Did I hit him? I think I hit him. Oh, that's a double. Good thing that was a double. I would have lost us the streak. Okay. If Roses believes in me. This is tense. This is tense. Whew. Okay, got him once. We got him once. Got him twice. Boom. 17. 17 rounds. Can we go for 18? Yes! We did it! Can we go for 18 though? Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Got him. Yeah, like the mechanics of this are not that complex. It's just all timing with this character, and I feel like the other characters should have like more. I don't even know what they need more of, because it's just like the timing, because all of their attacks are cuts and they just get parried by anything. So even if you have like your tempo is on point, even if your meter is on point, it still just gets parried, versus this character with the thrusts don't get parried as often. I feel like that's literally the only thing. That and the reach. But Alright, we made it to 19. Let's see if we can keep going. Or is the game just gonna be like, nah, you weren't supposed to get this far? Alright, let's see. Just gotta keep playing safe. 20. Let's go. I think I'm ready for multiplayer. I think I'm ready for multiplayer. Oh, okay. This is gonna be rough. This is actually dangerous. Double. Double, double. Whew, as long as we get doubles. There we go. Point. Yep. Like, the movements on this is just so crisp. Oh, there it is. 20. 20 is the new record. But yeah, the movements are just so crisp on that Spada fight. Who should we try? I feel like she's just like a cheese tactic, so we should probably play someone that actually requires all the buttons than just 3. So I'm gonna play this dude the same way I played the other character. You see how it works, right? It's just everything is either too short or it gets parried. I mean, even if I throw the, like, underhand cuts, it's still... I mean, it kind of works, but it's not as crisp, you know? Not nearly as many of the hits land. It literally just turns into flailing. Dude, that was round 1. And that was more of a fight than round like 15 with the other weapon. And see, when we go up against this, it's like, what can we do? Try to get like a long range shot like that. So that's the other thing too, like, it works against us as well. The parries don't quite work on the thrusts. It just feels like so much more work. Man, this game's so fun. I know I'm not talking very much, but it's just because I'm having to use all of my brain power for these characters. With the Spada, it's just like, you know, just keep the right distance. You'll be fine. But with these, it's like all 3 brain cells have to be activated. Yeah, I'm still not quite sure why there's 4 different directional attacks, because it doesn't seem like they matter, because you either parry or you don't. It's not like if they're parrying the wrong direction that you get a hit, so... I think it actually matters more for the wind-up, because I know your sword can get caught on the wind-up. Let's see. There is a combo with the longsword. It's like under and then over, but it's not very reliable because sometimes it's like that. So it's like an under attack and then a stab, but sometimes she does that. And I don't know why. It's like the same combo, and I don't understand what the difference is. This character is kind of glitchy because one of her stances just doesn't work like it's supposed to. So it might be a glitch. It's a very real possibility. But I think she's probably my favorite to play. She just has the most, she kind of like is a combination of all the different skill sets, because you can thrust with this and have pretty much the same like effect as the Spada, and then you can also slash like the sabers. So if you play this game, you think you play her too. She's really cool. The styles are like a combination of Mayor and Fiora. Like this stance is Mayor pretty much. And then like these stances are Fiora. That's Mayor though. That's definitely Mayor. That's like the most Mayor stance you could have. It's like, that was a lucky hit. Oh no. Poke, poke. See, and what I'm trying to do too, I don't know why it's not working. That to get her sword out of the way, but it doesn't work like it should. I was lucky that wasn't a, a solid hit on his part. Yeah, I feel like that lunge is a really risky, move. I don't think it's worth it. See, and it's like, that's the other thing I've noticed too, is each character has like one fast attack or one like long range attack, and you just spam those. All the rest of them are pretty much useless. So like that is like the underhand. Like that. That's like pretty much her only fast attack, besides the thrust. Hey, Evelyn, what's up? How you been? How you been? Ignore that. That was a test. So far, steroids have done shit all, but you're good. Well, glad to hear that. Question mark? Your avatar is doing some interesting things. Am I eating? No. What do you mean? What does it look like? It looks fine on my screen. It stopped. Oh, you got me killed. Distracted me. Chattering? What? Hold on. Let me... It might be something with the game, too. See if that fixed it. I moved my microphone out of the way. Poke, poke, poke. Really fast eating movements? What? I don't see that. Every time I alt tab out to look at what it's doing, it stops, I guess. That's really weird. Apparently it's something with the program. Look at Chipmunk. You think it stopped? I'll have to watch that in the replays. Anyway, how have you guys been? Have a good night? This is literally just brainstorming loyalty points ideas. See, I don't know how those work. I think you can unlock emotes with them, right? Yeah, see, these characters they just don't feel as good as the Spada. Every hour or so you get loyalty points you can claim from watching. I did know that. I just don't know what you use them for. Think you also get some for chatting? Leon Pog. Ouch. I think we're getting worse somehow. You can redeem them for things default and create your own. Nice. It's just truth or dare questions. It's cool. We're buying a Discord role name. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know they had that much integration with it. I thought it was just for like, requesting a compliment. Hey, I don't give out compliments. I'm not about making people feel good. To request a thing. You still have to go do it. Speaking about making people feel good, I should try to launch the multiplayer again to see if we could get in some multiplayer duels. See, we were totally out of measure for that. Might notify you, go do it later, like after the stream. That's kind of cool. Also, more on your list is stuff like raid leader, where they can request where the raid goes. Nice. Where there's no cussing for a certain time. Sorry, I'm dying. It's completely my fault. I'm just bad at the game. See, I feel like we can get doubles with this dude pretty easy. It's just staying safe with him is the tough part. Oh, I don't know how that was a double. Not true. Yeah, Roses was there when I made it to 20 rounds in a row. It was with the easy character, but hey. Now we're struggling to get past round 5. If there's some extensions you can integrate it, like the ones Tony got, users can use points to buy outfits and stuff. They set that up. Oh, nice. Believe it, I was doing good before. True. Let me... So I think... Let's see. Okay, no, it is that key. Why does number pad 7 just delete my... I think maybe because I had my number pad stuff set up to like do something for the stream. Let me try to rebind my keys real quick, because I think this is gonna help me a lot. My hands aren't gonna be so cramped, because it's literally like one key space between your movement keys and your attack keys. Yeah, okay, so high right, we're gonna replace with this. I'm hoping none of these are my stream preset keys. I can't remember. So if the stream just randomly goes out, it's because apparently one of these were my preset keys. High left, okay. Now what I'm gonna try is I'm gonna swap these. So let's see if this changes up my combos. And then grapple, we're gonna change this to this and this to oh no. This to this. Okay. Let's see if this helps me out at all. Let me make sure the stream's still going. It's still going, okay. Alright. One thing I noticed was, with this dude at least, when I attack from one side, he like switches feet, right? So like if I attack from this side, he switches, and then he stays on that side until I swap to the other side, right? I wasn't even trying to hit him. And it did that for the underhand too, and like the way that, since the keys are so close, you're kind of forced to do like one on the left and one on the right because you can't really stack your fingers. But with this, I can do like... What? I can do 2 attacks from the same angle. Or is it not going to let me do that? I don't think it's going to let me do that, actually. Let's test it. Okay. It actually doesn't let me. Never mind, this is terrible. We're gonna play with it anyway, though. You just feel so slow. Hit with sword. Hit with sword. There. Yeah, so sometimes this game's still kind of weird. See, like that. I don't know how that caught. I don't know how that was parried. Because her sword wasn't anywhere near that to parry that. Like, somehow the very obvious overhand cuts don't get parried, but, like, the really sneaky stuff does. Like that. How did I not parry that? I don't know. I do kind of wish there was a parry button. Like, you had to actually press something to parry. I don't know. Kind of said, like, what's the point of feints then? If it's just gonna get parried. Like, we should be able to combo these. We can't, for some reason. Let's see, can we combo the other way? Nope. I think I'm gonna swap the keys back because the game doesn't like the combos that I'm trying to do. Okay, this should be okay. Replace and then J. There we go. Whack. Whack. It's just going back and forth. Alright. I feel like I want to play someone else besides the Spada user. What's her name? Mary? Just because there's literally 3 other characters in the game. Yeah, 4 other characters in the game, but they're so much more difficult. It's not even like skill cap, it's just literally just how the game works right now. It's just gonna be me quacking for the next hour. See, like that. That should have been a parry. Because, like, it makes the spark, like, effect for a parry, but it doesn't actually parry. 2021 version of Facebook poking. Poke. That character is just so much better than any of the other characters. I feel like maybe going for more static, maybe? I'm just gonna try different things to try to get these characters being useful. It seems like they auto-advance on attack if they're within measure. I just don't know how to get these characters to, like, reliably... hit. It seems like it's just chance when you use the cuts versus the thrusts. It feels like you're more in control. So much concentration. Also, this is your hourly Leon-mandated hydration reminder. Remember to drink water. Tough too, because there's There's certain attacks that, like, depending on what side of the blade you're on, determines if like even your windup goes through. But it's hard to tell in the third-person camera. In the first-person camera, I can imagine it would be a lot easier. But with this, currently, it's like it just moves around too much to tell. Mwah. Also, mwah. Sorry, you're like this? No. Keep them coming. Mwah. Like I said, with as much as I play this, I still don't really understand what I'm doing right when I get a hit with the cuts. Like, it seems to be really glitchy. Whereas with, at least with the spot I user, with Marie, at least with her, like, I know when I thrust that it's gonna land. Mwah. What's this girl's name? The one playing right now? Didn't catch it. Isabel, I think. I'm pretty sure it's Isabel. Like, don't get me wrong, the exchanges with the slashes look a lot cooler, but it's definitely not as controlled. Let's play her again. Just to compare once again. Just to compare. Like, that's what it should look like with the slashes. Like, if they go for an attack and they just completely whiff, they should get hit. If I'm in the proper measure for it, they should get hit. Unless the ending position of the sword is at the, like, the strike zone, basically, they should get hit. Because the fact that the characters can throw a cut from, like, upper right hand to lower left hand, and then immediately parry something that comes from the upper right hand side, like, it just doesn't make any sense. Oof, okay. Wow, okay. Never mind. Let's try that one more time. Wow, okay. I don't know why my character is trying to slash now. Because with just the back and forth keys, it should be a thrust. Wank. That's the other thing I've noticed too. Like I said with the combos, like sometimes stuff just doesn't work the way it's supposed to for some reason. Yeah, see, they literally just really can't parry it. Wank. Ooh. I want to see. What do you guys think? You think I should try to set up the multiplayer and play with some random people? Evelyn says, yeah. We'll see, we'll see. I think I'm good enough for multiplayer now. Yeah, she said with her cool channel loyalty points. Oh, pints. Channel loyalty pints. Fitting. For as much as I drink on this channel. Okay. How do I do this? Let's see if I can set this up midstream. It is My desktop? Question mark? I'm not seeing it. Parsec. Okay. Arcade. So, can I join someone else's? Or do I have to make my own? I think I have to make my own. Let's do it. Public game. Yes. Extra seats. 1, I guess. Alright. We are open. And we have a guest, I think. Oh, people are just like joining in and then disconnecting. Let's see. How long will it take us to to actually get someone in game? Oh, hey, it's working. Let's go. Let's go with Isabel. Hey, here we go. Okay, it didn't work. Already assigned to left player? Yeah. Oh, I'm player 1. Okay. Let's go. Let's do it. Alright, let's see. Well, that was easy. Is he even here? Or is he disconnected? I think he disconnected. I don't think he's here. Yeah, I don't think he's here. This is a good opportunity to show you the mechanics, though. So, like, no attacking, just blocking. Literally, it doesn't matter where I throw a cut from. He's always gonna block it, pretty much. Unless I do a trick move like that. I guess with movement it changes things up, but see, even if I say do this. Oh, he didn't block it. Okay. Well, this is sad. Why are you nervous? This isn't real? Well, it's going pretty well. The latency is kind of weird, but I mean, we're winning at least. We're gonna have our first first multiplayer win. Woohoo! Okay. Who? Okay, we don't have anyone in the thing. We should wait till someone joins. People just keep joining and then disconnecting. I actually don't know how to, am I even doing this right? Hold on. Arcade, section. People can join at will. Working on integrating parsec client. Okay. So do I have to like actually be in the... I thought I just had to wait in here and then they would like, you know, take control of the secondary character when they joined. Because I don't even know how you would, Okay, we got someone. We got someone. Let's go. Let's do it. It's gonna be an actual duel. Let's go. Push cut to the face. Come on. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. Come on. Do it. Come on. My heart's beating. My heart's beating fast. The Uber howl never fails. On the way. I'm switching guards. Boom. See, I told you I'm not bad at this game, Evelyn. He's trying to grapple me. You believed me? Wah. Did you? Did you really? Ooh. He got me. He actually got me. Oh, it was a double. That shouldn't have been a double. Push cut. Poke. That's what I just said, Evelyn, isn't it? I said, of course you believed in me. Oh, okay, that was good. They're gonna come back from this now? They just let me have this false sense of superiority. Now they're gonna turn on pro mode. Oh. I'm getting cocky. I'm losing my skill. This is gonna be a comeback victory. How? That's what I want to know. Okay. Playtime's over. Oh, the double. Damn it. It's getting sweaty in here. It's getting sweaty. It's getting real sweaty. Whew. Whew. Got him. Got him. Oh, that was close. That was real close. Oh, he can type. He said GG. Stream keeps going out, so you're gonna go for now. See y'all later. Thanks for dropping by, Roses. Success. Honestly, this isn't like the multiplayer I thought it was. So I think it is like one room, but it just looks like multiple rooms for some reason. I don't know. Because I didn't have to wait nearly as long as I thought I was gonna have to wait for another player. Just keeps trying to grab my arm. Just mashes that button. Your heart is still beating super fast? Why? You don't think it's the game? It's the steroids. Oof, that was a double. Push cut. Or a stab, I'm not quite sure what that was. I don't know how that worked. He just keeps spamming that. Yeah, I don't know how to type in game or else I'd type GG to him because he said GG to me, so I feel bad now. That's a double. It's okay. Ooh, that was cheap. Fucking ran into me. Oh, rip. Got him. Whew. I gotta say, that feels... When something works the way you thought it would, it feels really satisfying in this game. Oh, double. Ah, fuck. I hate how I can't move back when he pushes me like that. How would that not land? It was right on his face. I'll take a double. Ooh, try to charge me. My internet is struggling. It probably is. It's hosting this game and streaming at the same time, so yeah, it's probably struggling. It's not too bad, impressive, yeah. GG, man, whoever you were. GG. Thanks for playing. Oh, do we have someone new? Or is this the same dude? This is someone new. Let's go. Alright, next duel. New person. Ooh, they're just spamming me, okay. Got him. How does that hit me? The backstep attack seems to work pretty well. Oh, how? Got him. Try hitting T or something. Backseat gaming. I don't know how it was a double, but I'm glad. I feel like the longsword is like the most just RNG luck. I feel like the thrusts never connect. When they really should. It goes past their guard. Ah, should have been a double. Damn it. This is gonna be my first defeat. Fuck me. GG. Is there chat? I don't think there's chat. Oh, the dude disconnected. RIP. Yeah, I don't know. Do I have to... Oh, I think I have to click this button to chat. How we doing on time? We got 30 more minutes. Just waiting for another player. Oh, my first loss. Hey. Got someone new. Who the hell is calling me? Spammers. That's it. I can tell when people are playing on controller because it actually has the sound effects on my computer. Oh, they disconnected. RIP. I don't know why I can't do like a push or a pull cut from that position. Like that sort of thing. I wonder if I can... I can, kind of. I can go into that guard when I'm close up, and then just finish the thrust off. Kind of. Who keeps calling me? What the hell? Uh-oh. Okay, we have someone in the game. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Still waiting. It says there's someone in the game, but it's AFK. Kick him. Oh, we got someone. Let's go. We'll go with Isabel again. Is he there? Hello? Dude's telling me picked empty arena next time. Better connection. I got a cheap shot on him while he was typing, so I'll let him get a point. Ooh. That's a double, but that was bad on my part. Just ran right into him. Oof. He's fast in close range. I'm still not quite sure how the mechanics work. Is he typing? He says he's lagging a lot. We could do a... He said pick the empty arena because it has better latency, apparently. He's telling me to lower my settings or something. Yeah, like that's gonna help. Double, double. Honestly, I might just be able to let this dude outplay himself like that. He's trying to do a lot of like fancy moves, but one thing I discovered playing the single player is like everything's just gonna get parried if I just stand still. Yeah, I think just the parry riposte is the way to go. Like I said, no matter what like special moves he tries to do, I can just parry anything. As long as I'm not trying to attack at the same time. Is it alright? GG, he's gonna head out. Rip. Rip. We're too good. Bandwidth. Can I increase the bandwidth? I might do that. If people keep having lag problems, I could increase bandwidth. That might mess up the stream even more, but nope. Did they DC? They're still here, they just want it paused, I guess. They're reading the moves list. Come on. Come on. Do it. Come on. Hit me. Hit me. Do it. Come on. Hit me with something. Basics are the best. Spacing and timing. I'm not even using any of the fancy moves. I'm just using literally the back and forth and the fast attack. Come on. Hit me with something. Ooh, okay. I don't know how I got a double there, but I'll take it. Ooh, that was rough. I don't know how they bash and follow up with an attack so fast. Every time I try to do that, it's just my dude just stands in one place. Doesn't close the distance. It's just chipmunked again. Wonder what's doing that. I think it's the game, because I've never had that problem before. This guy's kind of scaring me with the thrusts now. You like that? I just can't fucking parry those. How did I counter those last time? I can't even remember. I'm gonna try to bait him into a thrust. Ah! It still hits me, even when I backstep. I don't know how to parry that thrust. Fuck me. Nothing's working. He was literally so bad and now he just thrusts. and I can't parry him. I just fucking... I can just key spam and win. How about that? Fuck. I was pressing the wrong button for grapple. Fuck me. Oh, I should have won that. There was no reason I should have lost that. Oh, you want to do that? Okay. Let's see how this character does in multiplayer. Got him. How? How did you keep parrying those? The lunge. The lunge gets him. You, sir, swing that thing like a wheat flail. Don't know how she hit me with that. Got him. Oof. Yeah. Okay, so this character is not as powerful in multiplayer as in single player. Alright, now we're gonna try the reverse matchup. Or not. Still feels pretty powerful. I don't know. Oh, dude, disconnected. Rip. You DC'd, right? Yeah, you DC'd. Rip. This just gotta keep waiting. We will get someone eventually. Also, once again, anyone watching, if you have this game, I can post the link to the lobby if you want to duel me with swords like men. Come on, there's gotta be someone playing. Oh, that last duel was actually really good. I'm really surprised I lost the longsword duel. Like, I was beating him easily before he found the thrust. And then once he found the thrust, I had no counter for it. Oh, come on. Didn't take that long for the other players. Someone join. It is a lot more fun playing against actual players, though. I cannot wait until they have full integration with this. Multiplayer, ranked. Oh, it's gonna be great. Let's see. I don't think we're gonna get anyone else. Oh wait, hold on, what? Hey, we just got someone. Wait, hold on. Did we? It says they're joined. Are they loading in? There they go. And he disconnected. Oh wait, no, he's still here. Is he there? He's there, yay. Same plan, I'm just gonna let him outplay himself. Come on, throw something. What's he doing? He's scaring me. He either has no idea what he's doing, or tons of idea what he's doing. Oh, he just left. Rip. Okay. You know what? I think that's enough for tonight. We are very close to 11 o'clock. Had some good fun with this game, but we're too good. We're too good. No, it's really fun playing with actual people. I can't wait till they have like full multiplayer compatibility and, like I said, like ranked. If this game has ranked, it's gonna be so badass. It's gonna be amazing. But anyway, that will be it for tonight. Evelyn, thank you so much for tuning in. Roses, thank you so much for watching as well. And of course, Lunchbox, thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out. Hope you had a great week, and hope to see you tomorrow, man. Anyway, that is all. Have a wonderful night.